Samsung, proud sponsor of TechBusters.
Now, there are two words that make most small and medium-sized business owners shudder. It's called stock take. When they hear those words, they go, "Ugh." It's necessary, but it's never fun. So you'd think that there'd be some technology to help by now in this modern day that we're living in. Well, there is actually. Tony Sinton is the CEO and Barry Kukkuk is the CIO of a company called Netstock. And they're basically an inventory management system that won't cost you an arm and a leg. Welcome to TechBusters, gentlemen. If I had to meet you in the street, Tony, and I said to you, what on earth does your company do? How would you explain it to me?
Very simply, you can talk to any company out there who has inventory, and they're going to tell you that they've got too much money tied up in inventory and that they are losing sales because they don't have the right inventory.
Right.
How do they solve that problem? That's really the issue. And that's really what we're targeting our solution to address. But we're going into the small to medium-sized businesses that have previously been unable to afford the type of solution that we're able to offer now via the cloud.
So you use basically your technology to streamline the stock inventory of a business, no matter what size it is. You mentioned small and medium size, but I would imagine you go into bigger size businesses as well, right?
Thank you for mentioning that. People like Cell-C use us.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it's your typical bricks and mortar stores, not necessarily online, but actually physical stock that people have in stores.
In a warehouse.
Okay, so now Barry, how on earth do you do this with technology? You're the CIO of this company. Yeah. We know that it's software related, but how on earth does this all work?
So very simply what we do is we install a small connector onto the customer's ERP system.
Yeah.
We send the data up to the cloud.
What's a connector? Sorry.
A connector is just something that connects and extracts information out of the ERP or accounting package.
Okay.
And it sends the data into our cloud. In our cloud we go, we manipulate all the numbers, we do all the analysis, and all of that, and then we give them the front end back, which is a browser, to tell them what to do, where's too much, where's too little, and so on. So it's all cloud-based, and that's the reason why we can give this to our customers at such a good price.
So your little connector sits in their software, and it basically talks to your software, and it says, it just matches and analyzes all the stock that comes in and all the stock that goes out, and you're saying, based on your sales, this is where you guys are going wrong.
That's correct.
All right. And how secure is it, by the way? Because people will say, well, listen, you've got access to all our numbers.
Of course. No, of course. It's fully secured. I mean, we used all of the standard security protocols and practices. We actually developed our own connector, which goes through very secure channels. So, you know, in every single customer's data is compartmentalized from every other customer. So there's no chance that one customer can get hold of another one's data.
Yeah. Well, surely in today's modern day world, companies are tech savvy enough to have these kind of systems installed. I mean, software has it. I mean, if you
no, it doesn't. That's the problem. And that's actually the opportunity, because just about every small package out there, or even large packages, are very poor at actually helping companies improve the performance of their inventories. With Netstock, you're able to do this now on your iPad, anywhere in the world where you're traveling. You're able to analyze your inventories, you're able to improve what you need to plan and replenish with. So it's really addressing a need that is a big gap in the market right today.
So what kind of numbers are we talking about here? I'm a big company, I'm a medium-sized company, I've got a supermarket or whatever the case may be. I put Netstock in. Yeah. When do I start seeing results, and what kind of results do I see?
You'll start seeing a 10 to 15% reduction in your investment in inventory. So if you've got a 10 million rands worth of stock, you could expect to get R1 million out of that.
Really?
Yep. But most probably more importantly is the lack of availability of the right products. Because if you don't have the right product on the shelf, you go into a store and it doesn't have what you need. That's enormously frustrating. You may not even go back to that store. But if we could get the right stock in the right place at the right time for that demand that you're walking into that store for, that's going to make all the difference. In fact, it makes much more money for the customer than reducing the investment.
So how do you guys charge your fees? I mean, where do you make money? You obviously make money, you charge a service.
We make it on a monthly subscription basis. Yes. With no long-term contract. So it's a 30-day notice, you get connected, we can connect. Our fastest connection is 9 minutes.
Okay, but I mean, if I've got a business that's got 10 million turnover and another business has got 1 million turnover, you know, must we both pay the same price, or we're paying based on how much you save?
Basically, what we do is we charge the business based on the size of the inventory.
Okay.
So if I have 10 million rands of the stock, They'll pay X amount, but they only have 1 million, they pay much less.
This is smart. Does this, I mean, are there similar systems anywhere worldwide?
We haven't found a competitor that is.
Where do I
competing in our
invest?
space.
How do I invest in you guys? Have you had any offers? Has anybody bought you guys?
Not
I mean,
yet.
This
not
is
yet.
genius. It's a very, very smart. Now, how do people get more details? Where do they go?
Okay, to our website.
Yeah.
Okay, netstock.co.
Yeah.
Not .coza.
Yeah.
Okay. It must probably be the best place. We've got videos there. We've got our prices. We actually detail our fees up right up front.
Excellent.
And we're global, so it's anywhere in Africa or anywhere in the world. In fact, we've got customers in Europe, in the United States.
Fantastic. Gentlemen, good luck. What a fantastic concept. Good luck with your business. And remember us on TechBusters that we made you famous when you get a big buyout
We
from
will certainly
Google,
remember.
Apple, a $5 billion thing. Well, I don't. Anyway, but listen, great idea, great concept. Good luck. Thank you for joining us tonight.